Everybody, this is Kristen Richland. I'm in my studio here in Underhill and wanted to welcome you to our Craft Vermont show this weekend. So most of you will know me as the Blue Rabbit Lady. I do a lot of mystical rabbit paintings that I then turn into prints. A lot of these end up in people's nurseries and people's bedrooms. I hear they bring good dreams. I also have been known for a little more whimsical stuff, like my grumpy coffee cat, Bernie, a cat that actually looked like that all the time. I also have advent calendars that I make. There are 4 designs. Whoops. There we go. Each one hand assembled by me. There are 24 individual drawings unique to each calendar. Whoops. Not used to working in a camera. There we go. This is the most recent design. Now, some of you have been collecting my calendars for a number of years and have been asking when my next calendar will come out. And well, other commissions have been happening, so I this year can offer you A Zoo Full of Rhymes, which is a book I illustrated last year. This year, we're working on a new book. This author is Catherine Stanley Brown Abbott. She lives down in Massachusetts. She has a wonderful whimsical bent herself, so these books are really fun. This one is rhymes about animals that you may not expect to see, like the gnu, also the llama, the centipede, the cheetah. Her rhymes are really fun. They're great for any age, great to read aloud, great to read to yourself. So that's something that's new on the website this year. And that's why I don't have a new advent calendar this year. The other book we're working on hasn't gone to print yet, but it is about a lovely little woodchuck named Henrietta. These were some of the early studies for her. So as you can see, this entire sketchbook is pretty much all of that book, and I'm really excited to see that come to fruition in the next month or two. So in addition to the new book, I also have a whole bunch of new cards that I've done this year. So I've got some of those moody, dreamy characters. Whoops, here we go. The wood dragon. The owl at the root is one that you may have seen before, but I just got it restocked, so I'm excited. The explorers. These are rabbit spirits that live in the water, as are these little guys here. And then this one is also a new card. This is the Forest of Dreams. These are also available as prints on my website, and I do all of the printing here in the studio. They're pigment-based prints, so you can hang them with the knowledge that it will last for a very long time, as well as they're properly taken care of with proper framing. I also have more lighthearted prints this year. This is First Flight. He's a happy, excited little bat about to take his first spin in the air. And we also have what I'm calling my holiday card this year. This is the Cozy Library, also available as a print in my store. These two are basically my husband and I, with me about to interrupt him constantly as we read in the studio with a cozy fire. I also have the Curious Cat for those quiet, thoughtful moments that you want to tell somebody about. And going back to lighthearted, we have the Bumble Bears. These are also available as prints and stickers too. This is the Rainy Day and the Fairy Clementine. Happen to have a print of that one right here too. That, of course, if you've ever visited my studio or followed me on Instagram, there's probably way more pictures of this cat than there are of my making art, but she's the reason. And I also have an old but goodie, the unicorn with cake. So Unicorn's birthday is back in the shop. And I mentioned stickers. These are some of the new stickers. So we have the Rainy Day sticker. We have, the Chipmunk Fairy. This is one I was actually working on a year ago, and I'm really excited to debut the sticker here for this weekend's show. And we have the Fairy Clementine and First Flight. And there are many other stickers on my site as well. I think there's about 12 designs right now, so I'm really excited. I love adding those because I love stickers. You can put these guys on just about anything. They're super durable, UV coated, all of that. You can see some of the prints behind me. Obviously, I am a very animal-focused person. I love making strange, dreamy animals. That's just what comes out of me naturally. My sketchbooks are full of things like that. It's what makes me happy. And you'll see a lot of bears. You'll see a lot of rabbits. And sometimes dragons are creeping back in. And owls as well. And as you can see, this is Owl in Waiting. This is from a graphite drawing that I did. I love getting detailed sometimes. I'll just lose myself in detail. Other times I'm a little simpler and bolder. And I like working in these like ink washes, ink, watercolor. These were done in acrylic. You can see some acrylic paintings hanging on the studio wall behind me. Because of a lot of the illustration projects and commissions I took on this year, I didn't get to finish as many of my big paintings as I wanted, but I do have a number of some other pieces that will be going in the studio store on the website this weekend. So this one is The Lookout, and this one here, Spirit Bear, and these are acrylic on panel. This little teeny tiny gem is also on there. This is a piece I did based on Hieronymus Bosch's Garden of Earthly Delights. And this is painted on all the edges. So it's a really fun piece. It can hang on the wall or just stand on a shelf. So I have a few watercolors too that I'll be putting up on the shop. These are all owls that I did that are, again, kind of magical, mystical owls. And here's our little friend, First Flight. That's the original right there. So these will also be on the shop. I'm happy to gift wrap things. I love packaging, and I love making little holiday messages for people. So if you have advent calendars that you'd like sent to grandkids or friends, I am happy to write little messages for you. There's a little box on each order page that says, you know, hey, is this a gift? And I am happy to make that gift something fun to open for them. So again, thanks so much for visiting. Thanks for watching my little walkthrough intro, and I hope to see you in person at our next show. Thanks. Bye-bye.